Hey everyone, it's Renee, and you know I'm in health and fitness, and today though I want to address an elephant in the room. And it is one of these things that relates to women on a much larger scale, I think. And it's something that deals with fitness and body image. A lot of people join my challenge groups and then they'll say, well, you know, Renee, you're just really, you're just, you know, that way, you're really fit. And I just, you know, really isn't for me. It's like, really? Exercising and eating right and cultivating your mind, those aren't things for you? And it's almost like people think because I'm, you know, a short little German girl that I don't struggle with things like eating and sugar and body image and all that stuff. But the more you do this, the more you get out of your own head and you're able to put yourself forward with your best foot and go, you know what? I'm me and I'm working on me, and that's great. Because I'm a whole lot better off than the people who maybe aren't working on themselves. And we don't know who's on journeys and who's doing what. But the reason I wanted to talk about this is because last week, as you all know, Victoria's Secret has their semi-annual sale twice a year, semi-annually. And so I, you know, was in the mall, like twice a year I get to the mall. And so I went to the store and I'm like going through all the bins and I'm putting all these fancy things into my bag. And the lady's like, oh, can I get you a fitting room? And I'm like, no. And I was putting all these things in my bag and she's thinking, oh, this is going to be a good sale. And I'm thinking to myself, lady, you don't know me. I return things. Yeah. And so I came home and I tried them on and like none of them really fit me. It's like I have this body that was not made for that store, which I'm sure some of you can relate to. And maybe not. You know, we all have our things in our stores. But what I'm trying to get at is that don't let an image of the body that you always wanted, or maybe the body that you had, or the body you think you should have, get in the way of your progress and pushing towards something different. Just because you think it's not attainable, or that you didn't get there fast enough, or that, oh, she got there first, that it's not worth working for. Okay, so you get this in the mail. Ooh, she's pretty. Oh, it says these 6 moves, and you'll have a body like her. Well, who doesn't want a body like Khloe Kardashian? I mean, really? And you know that swimsuit? Yeah, like that wouldn't get sand down the middle. Okay, that's not real life. Real life is kids up in the night, bags under the eyes, but pressing play in the morning because you want to be strong for them. None of us is perfect, and so we're just on this journey of one day at a time, making good choices. We mess up. But I just don't want people to get caught up in that they think they have to be some buff fitness person in order to do things to keep them active, and that is not who I am, and that is not what I promote. To me, fitness brought me personal development, and it brought me stronger up here. And then in that, I'm reading more devotional things now than I was before because I feel like it's just making me a stronger person in here. And so, you know, this store, it's a great store, love it, just doesn't really work for me. And so know that you're not alone when you look in the mirror and go, oh, I really wish I didn't have that. Focus on what you do have, accentuate the positive, like they say, and just press play. Just one day at a time. Be thankful for what you have, and let's keep on keeping on. So you can check me out at Fit and Faithful with Renee. I'm always here for messages, questions, and I have a challenge group coming up next month. So if you're interested in any of those things, don't feel free to reach out. And in the meantime, you know, read these with a grain of salt. Sea salt.